Another kind of thoughts come in that help you to turn around. Those kinds of thoughts help you to put the attention in the right direction.
I have a question.
Hello, Leora.
Hi. I wonder about reflection in the relative dimension or relative world, and reflection in the ultimate world and the self. Like, I feel when reflection, if reflections come from the mind, it's one thing. If reflections come from the universe and somehow connect to this being, like me, and the other being, the true self, or what the divine, So what's the relationship between all this dance, all this game?
With your reflections, you mean basically with what you are thinking. And most of the time, if you are not alert, those thoughts, they just turn around and round and round about petty little day-to-day things. We are supposed to be the intelligent species on this planet, but if you look at the mind, what kind of thoughts that are going through that, there is very little intelligence there. If you stop somebody on the road and tell them now for 5 minutes, you just tell me every thought that goes through your mind, it's sheer madness. It just goes zoom, 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 zoom. And the more of it, the denser the cloud, and the more the identification is there, and the more heavy and solid this reality seems to be. But it's not basically false to think. After all, this is also a divine gift, that capacity. In the human form, we have that capacity to form consciousness into reasonable thoughts. And that's beautiful. There's nothing wrong with it. It's an expression of the self. And we can use it in a beautiful way, creatively, to express that inner beauty. But somehow, in this world, something has happened that this is grown totally out of proportion. Instead of using it as a tool, as it is supposed to be, where it makes sense and then put it aside, it's there as a total compulsion to go on and on and on and on. But still, somebody who starts to open up will sometimes get like a divine intuition, that another kind of thoughts come in that help you to turn around. It's not that with those thoughts you are going to finally grasp reality, but those kinds of thoughts help you to put the attention in the right direction. Freeing those thoughts, they go in the opposite direction. The usual thoughts, they simply go about the me personality, me. I'm so very, very, very important. And then these other kinds of thoughts, they direct back to the source. You call it God, or you call it self, or whatever you call it, to that which is prior to the me personality. So these thoughts, they are basically the same stuff, but because they point in another direction, they are very different in their effect. And you can follow those thoughts, and the point comes where also those thoughts you let go, and there is just silence. And from there, the thoughts are not more necessary. It's the same mind that creates the prison that we are thinking we live in that prison. That same mind, if taken in the hand and put in the right direction, is liberating us from that prison. It's the same thoughts then when let loose and just turn around the usual limited experiences, identifying with that, and identifying with the me and the others, creating that gap of separation. But that same capacity to turn consciousness into thoughts can be used to turn the attention back. We need to use that same capacity because the attention is so totally caught up on that mental stuff that we have to catch the attention where it is, and with another type of thoughts, what you said, another type of reflections that come. You point back to the source. That's the value of them, but we have then already again the tendency, okay, I can somehow use those thoughts and eventually grasp reality, understand reality, get on top of it, be in control again, and that is not possible. It cannot be understood, cannot be grasped, you are that. But the more intuitive divine thoughts, they help us to detach from all that unnecessary thinking, reflecting and doing whatever you're doing. Let go of that and bring it back to the source. And then at a certain point, even those thoughts will just have to go. And there is only silence.
This is beautiful.